Bert Jarvis getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now here is Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Swing and a ground ball. Jarvis. He's in there. He made it. So 2 down. Bert Jarvis next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch just misses, and the count 1-2. Out towards left center. Chourio. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, right side, Jarvis. Slings to first, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Jays 0. 2 on, 2 outs.
The second baseman, Bert Jarvis.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool that trick. Watch me back.
And that's whipped into left. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jackson Jr.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Tied at 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he chases that one. And that is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 4-4. Go ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blake Perkins.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The second baseman, Bert Jarvis.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex.
Alexander back to work. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. To the right side, Jarvis. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Bert Jarvis.
There's sometimes where you have to pitch to contact to keep your pitch count down, allow yourself to get deep into the ball game, and that will help him to rack up some more W's.
Strike 1. That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Dalton. Now batting, second baseman, Bert Jarvis.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 5 and the Blue Jays 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And takes low for ball one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. His righty-lefty splits there. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls.
Well, the
2
leadoff
strikes.
man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Jarvis on at first. Nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And that one popped in the air, left field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Two outs. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is even, 2-2. Woodruff throws to first. And he's back in easily. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
the gas. You better believe I ain't stopping. It's too much to grasp. You gotta be up a few grades as a prerequisite to this class. I know where you at.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mitchell digs in now.
Mitchell.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. On the ground, right side. Jarvis. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Bert Jarvis stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho, the 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 4 and the Jays nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
Second baseman, Bert.
Savali with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Jays trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Jarvis, the runner at second with one away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Well struck, right field. See you later. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Blue Jays 3. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tied at 4. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell going after it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Now that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, right.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jarvis. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Brewers 4. Bottom Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bert Jarvis.
Bert Jarvis.
Myers back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 5.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Jarvis was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Never make it easy, put up a good fight. I'm looking for